Probably should change those tags to Warhammer instead of Cyberpunk. Okay. We're here for another Tabletop Simulator 40k Crusade game. Hello to anybody who is joining us. Today we have Necrons fighting the White Scars in a mission called Crucial Intelligence, which is the first incursion mission from the Beyond the Veil campaign book. In this mission, we're supposed to assign each of our, or split between as many units as possible, 5 data points for our army, and we score points based on destroying units with data points, or our characters carrying them, or transferring data between our units. So there's a special action in this mission where one unit in your command phase can perform an action to give a data point to another unit within 18 inches of it, and that will score you 10 points at the end of your turn. In addition, if you destroy any units carrying data points, then you score 10 points. And at the end of the game, you score 10 points for each character on the battlefield that is carrying any data points. So I'm gonna get Crimson to go through his list and agenda selections here.
So I'm playing White Scars again until I inevitably get bored and play something else. My army list is pretty much the same as the last time if you've been watching our videos, but I'll go through it. My Warlord is the Primaris Chaplain on bike. He's running Imperium Sword as his Warlord trait, and then Benediction of Fury as his relic. The Imperium Sword gives him extra strength and attacks, as well as the ability to reroll charges. And Benediction of Fury is just a stronger Rosius Arcanum, so a bit of a more explodier mace. He's supported by Primaris Captain. I've replaced Corsair Khan in my army with a captain for the benefit of gaining experience points and also a bit more flexibility with the relics that he has access to. He is running Rites of Rites of War as his Warlord trait, which isn't on the thing here. I need to update that. But that Warlord trait basically gives a 6-inch aura of OBSEC to the units around him. It's not going to be very useful in this mission as there are no objectives, but in future missions it may come clutch. He's also supported by the Apothecary, running Brigadis. It also got a Crusade relic from the previous victory called... I just need to find it here. There we go, sorry about that. It's called the Conversion Field, which gives him a 4-up invulnerable save, and any unmodified 6s that he makes when he saves deals a mortal wound to the closest model within 1 inch. Closest enemy model within 1 inch. I am running 2 units of Incursors, a unit of Space Marine Vanguard veterans. They also have a special battle honor, which gives them. Oh, I didn't save. Oh no, that's not right. They don't have a battle honor. It's the Eradicators that do. So they're just special. They got Lightning Claws and Storm Shields. The Eradicators all have heavy multi rifles. One of them is a multi-multi, and it comes equipped with the Aquila Imperialis battle honor, which allows them to auto-pass morale, and they can reroll out-of-action tests at the end of the battle. The new addition to my army is an Invader ETV. It's coming with the Onslaught Gatling cannon, and it has the twin auto bolt rifle and bolt pistol equipped as well. And then finally, a unit of Outriders. The agendas that I picked for today are the No Fear Space Marine special agenda, which is I keep a tally of my units that pass morale. If they fail a morale check, the tally is reduced to 0, and at the end of the battle, they gain 2 experience points for every tally they have. I'm also using the Reaper agenda, which is where I keep a tally of units that one of my units destroys, and the one with the highest number of tallies gains extra experience points as well.
All right. How's the volume for everybody? Are we able to hear Crimson okay? Is the music too loud or anything like that? Just let me know and I'll see what I can do to fix it. All right. Yeah, that's something I'm going to have to look into. I'm kind of thinking I probably need to make a separate source for something like Discord, because he's coming through on the full audio channel. I just don't know how to set him up to have an equal amount of volume as I do.
The work in progress. I'm fairly certain that my mic has something to do with it as well. We're looking to do an upgrade there. Boost the gain on. Is that something I do on my side?
Yeah, so there's a. If you can get into your sound settings, which if you right click on your little speaker icon, and then it'll bring you into the Windows screen where you have like all the different system settings. On the right side of that, there should be a sound control panel. And if you go into that, under recording, you'll have a microphone. And if you go into the properties of that, they'll in the levels tab, there should be a way to boost that.
Yeah, I have it 100%. So it's got to be the mic is just not super great quality.
Let me see if I can boost your volume. Try speaking now and see if you blow out everybody's ears.
Hello, stream. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's what I just did. It didn't change.
Okay. Well, hardware upgrades are coming in the near future here, so bear with me.
Well, it is much louder in my ears.
Sorry.
All the learning process and sorting out the technical difficulties. Fun stuff. All right. Well, we have a Necron list, playing Novak for the time being. We're looking at maybe changing that up to a custom dynasty here. But for now, they're Novak, focused heavily on destroyers. So starting us off, we have a Skorpek Lord, who died miserably in the previous game against White Scars. Didn't manage to kill anything and got himself a battle scar for the trouble. This means that now he gets to, I believe, re-roll. I'll need to double check that one. He definitely has to charge the closest and shoot the closest enemy models. And however, he gets to reroll all of his hit rolls. The Chronomancer was the hero of the last battle. He survived, he did a lot of damage to the Space Marines, and ultimately earned himself a battle honor. This one allows him to use his Chronometron second time per battle round, once per battle, which will let him give a second unit a 5-up invulnerable save, so maybe he'll actually remember those this time. Discovered in Tabletop Simulator that Hexmarked destroyers are not part of the unit list, so we changed up the list. Instead of just missing 4 power level, we've got 3 Scarabs, making up 1 Scarab Swarm, and then 2 Canoptic Plasma Sites, which hang out with the Scorpec destroyers and Ophidian destroyers and make them a bit more terrifying in combat. We have 3 units of Immortals. All of them have Gauss weapons, which are the standard loadout. 2 units of Scorpec destroyers. Each one has 1 guy with a Reap Blade, which is a stronger weapon, and 2 guys have Threshers, which give them an extra attack. The Ophidian destroyers are actually outkitted exactly the same, but they have some innate deep strike ability, and they're a bit faster and a bit less durable. We have 1 Locust Heavy Destroyer with a Gauss Destructor, which is a big strength 10 -5 3d3 damage weapon, and 1 with an Enmitic Destroyer, which is 3d3 shots at strength 6 for -1 and 1 damage. And we are going to hope that these Necrons do a better job of fighting the Space Marines this time. If you want to roll for deployment here. Oh, my agendas are the unending tally. So for any of my destroyer units, if they kill 2 units in a battle round, they'll gain an extra 2 experience. Might be pretty hard to do, but I thought it was pretty thematic with the army and assassins. So we get any unit that kills a character gets 2 experience, which I think is pretty relevant to this mission, given that's how we'll score extra points at the end if characters are alive. Well, that's nice. Exciting. Great first roll. Snake Eyes. We'll just roll off again for that. Okay, come on. Well, seems like 1s are my thing today.
You'll be fine. I think... this is a challenging decision. I think I'm going to take my side here. I've got more vehicles that need a bit more room to wiggle around.
Alright.
It's also more places to hide versus the 2 big rocks on your side there. Which creates some interesting sightlines. I get first drop, right?
I believe so. Let's just make sure that it works the same. Roll off to determine attacker and defender. Choose deployment zone. Yep, starting with the defender.
Cool. We have to assign our data points as well for the mission.
Oh, yes. I'm just going to highlight my guys in purple, which have the data points.
I'll do the same, but in white. Will that be effective here?
Right. I am set whenever you are. Also going to try and remove these objectives here because they are not relevant.
My models don't receive color tint very well.
Okay.
So I'll have it written down, but all of my troops, my eradicators, vanguard veterans, and the apothecary will have a data point.
So all of your troops, the apothecary, and
the eradicators and the vanguard veterans.
Vanguard vets. Okay. Sounds good.
My first drop.
Gonna try and switch up the music here. I am not sure what this next album sounds like, but let me know what you think. Okay. Oh, for what it's worth, my Ophidian destroyers and the two buddies are going to be in reserves this game. I'm just going to check something here really quickly because it's set to that. Is there a deployment zone? Just check the distance between here because I forgot that we were playing Incursion. There we go. That's actually going to be the right size of deployment.
Oh, excellent.
You'd like to adjust, but I suspect the way you put your guy, not going to worry too much.
Yeah, no, he's happy where he is.
Joys of Tabletop Simulator. Almost like a real game where you can fiddle with your models and knock everything over. Okay. Unit of Immortals is down.
Yeah, that's good.
These are incursors.
Yeah.
I think the issue we were having last time with the terrain was very much because of how it was scaled.
Yeah.
Because this stuff seems to work as expected now. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Having fun over there?
Yeah, trying to. Okay, that's good.
Whoops. Okay. Scarabs down. That's that. What did you sub out for the buggy? Okay.
But it's the unit that I added when I increased my supply limit.
I see.
Hey.
Just getting rid of the objectives. Okay. Who's next? Necrons. Some more Immortals. guy. Okay. You working on any hobby stuff today, HK?
There we go. Good job.
Yeah. I gotcha. Seems like a good environment for reading. Well, hello too. You know what? I forgot I moved my camera and like tried. Yeah, forgot where it was. All right, your bikes are there.
Yep.
Okay. Next destroyer's down there. That's awesome.
Okay.
Some Vanguard vets straight down the middle. Right. Do this. I put my destroyers down after your vets. What are you working? Okay, you got a captain there, a lieutenant,
Captain.
captain. Yeah. Has your son been playing any more Pokemon? Or gotten any new cards that are exciting? Did you do your drop there?
Yep, I'm done.
You're tapped?
Yep.
Yeah. going to color these guys slightly because it'll be easy to get them used here. Okay, that's me. Roblox is a game? Or am I thinking of something else? All right, for first turn. Well, let's not make a habit of this. Okay, okay. You know what? I think I'm going to take that turn 1. Okay, red players first. That's me. We're going to click to start the game. So this is an incursion mission. So we start with 6 command points. But because Crimson has a Crusade level of 7, or Crusade points of 7, and I'm coming in with Crusade points of 2, I get an extra 5 command points to start the game with. So we're going to see if we can't put those to some use here. All right. So in my command phase, I'm going to grant both of these units of Scorpec Destroyers a 5-up invulnerable save. That's my once a game ability that my my Chronomancer has to do both at the same time. You know what? I didn't do my my protocols, but I usually do start in Eternal Guardian. Let's do an which doesn't help me by going first, now that I think about it.
Part of my plan all along.
Let's just do it like this. Oh. Can't remember what they all are, so this is just off the top of my head. And we'll see if we actually remember them throughout the game. All right, what do we got here? 19-inch, 15-inch. So we're treating the center building as an industrial structure, so it can be moved through, but you can't stop within it because there is no space to do so. And it gives a -1 to be shot through if you're within 3 inches of it. So what we might do here is just see how far our scarabs move, which is 10. And give them a little bit of an advance here for a 3. And I just need to check and confirm if Nova get the +1 to advance and charges or just charges. Just charge rolls.
not quite Space Marine level relics.
Nope, but what is.
+1 to charge is nothing to tilt your nose at. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not everyone can be the best army in the game, though, I guess.
No.
Oh my. Okay, how far are these guys moving? Not really sure what's going on with the measuring tool there. Looks like one of these guys will be able to see some Space Marines to shoot at. Now, why isn't the measuring tool automatically measuring like it was before? Okay, come on. There we go. Actually balanced.
Nice.
Oh, sorry. One thing I wanted to do here at the start of my command phase, these immortals here, we're going to transfer data. If you're cool with that little bit of a step back here.
I totally thought that was movement phase, so yeah, go for it. Yeah, end of command phase. Okay. Yeah, you can go ahead and go back with that. And I'll have to remember for my turn.
Cool. Not what I meant to do at all. Just gonna move the dice thing. Don't understand why that's doing that. I'm just gonna drop them there and then... Oh, that actually kind of worked out exactly what I was hoping it would do. They are not moving on top of there.
Is you have the destroyer going up there?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think the ruler accounts for vertical distance there either.
They have fly, so it does not matter.
Perfect.
The ruler does account for it if you have 3D measuring on.
Okay.
Okay, and then these guys are just going to move. All right, well, let's get to spending some of that CP. So, we are going to find where my stratagems are first. Really wish I had some sort of advance and charge stratagem, and I might. I just don't remember. Okay. We're going to see if this Enmitic gun can actually do some work this game.
Sounds good.
But because it's got lots of range, we're going to let the Skorpek Lord shoot first. So the Skorpek Lord has an 18-inch Assault 2d3 weapon. So we'll find out how many shots he has. He's going to be shooting 5. And now he has to shoot the closest unit, which is going to be your Vanguard Vets. And he also gets to reroll all hit rolls, so he's hitting on 2s, rerolling. Well, I mean, that's a thing. Maybe he's angry from last time. And then he'll be wounding them on 3s. And that's 5 wounds. At -1.
And they're 1 or 2 damage weapons.
They are 1 damage.
Alright, these are 4-ups. He takes a wound. And dies. And the other 2 on a storm shield. And dies.
Wonderful.
Oh, hold on, sorry, I'm in range of my feel no pain there. So the first guy, I think here, with 3 dice left, he passed 1, failed 1, so feel no pain on the first one. So he's dead.
They're just 1 damage.
Yeah. So the second guy is 2 feel no pains.
Okay.
Because they're 2 damage. He's also dead.
Okay. And then
Right,
oh, you passed 1.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay. The Enmitic Destroyer is going to take a command point. Interesting that it didn't give me my extra command point at the start of this turn, but we're going to spend, actually it's 2 CP, which is fine. And he gets to re-roll all of his wound rolls. So we're going to do 3d3 shots for 8. These destroyers are real mad right now. And destroyers innately reroll 1s to hit, so we are going to wound you a whole bunch of times, or hit you. Oh no, I didn't get to reroll that one because it was a to hit roll.
Yep.
The wound roll, we're wounding you on 3s. And I will reroll those. Alright, you got 6 more on the same unit. These are also -1 for 1.
Alright, last Storm Shield guy is straight up dead, feel no pain. Yep. 4-ups.
Yep.
Dead dude. Yep.
I don't think
And
you get
last
your
one.
feel no pain anymore because it looks like the last guy or the last storm shield guy would take you out of range of that.
Oh yeah, you're correct there. Okay, and then these last two are on the last one. And he saves, so he's got a wound left.
Congratulations to him.
Right, do I have 2 guys left or 1 guy left? No, he died. Yeah.
All right. These 4 immortals back here can see him. We're just going to try and see if we can take out that last one with a couple of pot shots here. 4 shots, hitting on 3s, and wounding on 3s as well. These ones are -2.
Okay, 5-ups.
And we got him. The Chronomancer is going to start us off by taking a shot at the buggy. He's going to hit on a 3. He does so. And since actually we'll just try and wound. And he does so. Let's just check what his AP is on this gun. His entropic lance is -3. So you should have a 6-up save against that. No.
Takes it.
Okay, so that'll be 3 plus D3 damage. You know what? That's going to be worth a... How many wounds do they have?
8.
You know what? We'll let that be for 4 wounds. And then the heavy destroyer beside him is going to also shoot that guy. He gets 1 shot. He hits on 3s, rerolling 1s. He does hit. We're just going to spend 1 CP and have him auto wound. And his gun is -4, so there is no save.
Okay.
And he does 3d3 damage. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, which is going to be enough to destroy him. All right. Congratulations shooting, guys. I think one of my immortals back here... Actually, these immortals are doing an action, so they can't shoot. And then we said one immortal over here could shoot, so he's going to fire into the incursors. Let's just... I don't think he's in rapid fire range, but... 1 hit, and on a 3 he will wound. Oh, come on. Get in the box. And he wounds at -2.
They take it, and they're not close enough for feel no pain. How much
Wonderful.
damage?
Just 1.
Oh.
Now, I just want to check something really quick and see if I do have some sort of advance in charge thing. I feel like it's a canoptic thing. does not look like it. And given that I blasted myself out of charge range of anything else, we're just gonna pass the turn. There are no morale because everything is dead. And that's over to you. It did increase your CP this time.
Yeah, weird that it didn't do it to you.
Yeah. That's alright.
First thing we're going to do here is our litanies. We're going to do Litany of Hate to reroll hits and melee. And it succeeds. And that's a 6 Injora of doing that.
Why don't you make it a 7-inch from him, because his base is kind of weird. Because it's like from the circle, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if like. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, that's fair.
Right now. Okay,
Here.
I'm gonna open with advancing. Oh, hold on, no, I gotta do the action too. You score a bunch of points actually, because you did the action and also killed a unit that had it on my side.
Oh yes, I'll take care of that here.
Yeah.
We'll be at 20.
Okay. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to. I can't move yet because I have to do the action. These incursors here are going to do the action.
Okay.
And they can still move.
Yeah.
When they're doing actions. They just can't advance.
Cannot advance or shoot or charge.
Okay, I just have a stratagem that lets me shoot when I do actions. I just don't know if it's worth it because I think it's 2 CP. Yeah, it is. This early in the game, probably not worth it. So I will just move them. Just talk on the cover here.
Whoops. Did not mean to pick him up. Tint these guys. Because now they're carrying the data.
Move these cursors up. I'll advance my bikes.
Sounds good.
They are done moving. I'll also advance the Eradicators. Actually, I don't need to. Just move them out. I have line of sight there, so I'll have to advance them.
Yeah, that destroyer might not make it through this turn.
I'm going to spend a CP to treat their guns as assault
Alright.
because they advanced. Apothecary is just gonna sneak in here, and Chaplain's gonna go as well. Okay. That's my movement. I don't have any psychic.
Oh geez, everything's coming down this channel.
Moving to shooting. These incursors.
How's my camera work? Too many movements? Not enough?
I'll need your perspective here.
Sure.
This incursor guy back here on your immortal over there. I think the boulder is blocking line of sight there. It's just hard to tell.
Like whether or not all of them can shoot him?
Oh, just that one.
Yeah, I'd say he can. Looks like to the tip of the gun.
Sweet. Okay, we'll put 4 incursors into your destroyers, and then 1 into the immortals over there.
Okay. They are all toughness 5.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, Bolter Discipline is if I didn't move, if I'm a certain unit type, or if I'm within half range. So none of those are a thing here. Okay, so the one into the immortal hits on a 3, which will hit, and then wounds on a 5, which does wound, AP -1.
On the incursor's gun?
Yeah.
Oh, that's new.
Let me double check. Nope, no AP. I lied to you.
Either way, I rolled a 6 and it didn't matter.
4 shots going into the destroyers. 2 hits. Oh, I did get to reroll 1s from the captain there. Let's just double check his range. 6. He is in range of the unit.
Yep.
So we got 1 reroll. Didn't matter. And 2 more 5s. Nope. 2, 3. Okay, 3 eradicators into the heavy destroyer up on that hill. These are 3s rerolling 1s because they're assault weapons.
I like
Nice.
that.
Good job, dudes.
You're going to be wounding them on 3s as well. Roll me some more 2s and 1s. Oh, guess not.
Hit 2 wounds at -4.
I do not believe I get a save.
Okay, it's this for d6 +2 damage.
Are they always +2?
Yeah, multi-multa and heavy multa are the same profile, just with 1 extra shot on the multi-multa. So you've got 8 damage there.
Well, he certainly can't survive that.
I'm gonna confirm what I just told you so that I'm not coming up with baloney.
It feels like it is, but that's sort of where
Oh
Base
no,
Marines.
I was lying. The multi-multa is only d6 +2 in half range. So I'll need to use different dice. My apologies for that. Okay, so I can do this one of 2 ways. You can take 2 less damage, or I can reroll the attack.
Why would I just take 2 less damage?
Because the multi-multa is only d6. It's d6 +2 if I'm in half range.
Okay.
So instead of you taking 8, because I thought they were all d6 +2, you would take 6. Or I can...
Why would I take
reroll.
6?
to take like 2 less damage to account for the mistake.
Why don't we do it this way? You've got one guy with the gun that's +2.
Yeah.
And he does one shot.
I've got 2 guys with the gun that does +2, and 1 guy with the multi-melta.
Okay, and the multi-melta is 2 shots, and the other ones are 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so just roll a d4 for each of them, or a d6, and on a 4-up, it's a +2 weapon. Right? Because you've got 4 shots, 2 of them don't have a +2, and 2 of them do have a +2. So just 50-50 it.
So
for 1 damage, for the 1 damage one, just give me a 4-up. On a 4-up, it's +2. Nope. And then for the 3 damage, on a 4-up, it's +2. Okay. So I'll take 6 damage total, which still kills them. Did that make sense to you?
That's a much easier way to do it. Thanks for helping me out with that.
Yeah.
I don't get a total obliteration because I killed the thing that I was obliterating.
But that will score you some points there.
Yeah, sure will. Alright, I've got an outrider that can see your immortals over there, and then these 2 here. So 2 outriders at your destroyers, 1 outrider at the immortals.
Yep.
So at the immortals first, 3s rerolling 1s. For 3 hits. And on 5s, 1 wound. This one will have AP. Yep. AP 1 for 1 damage.
On the immortal?
Yep.
AP 1 needs a 4-up to save that. Just keep dropping it next to the box. Come on. Okay, he does save it. Whoops.
Everything hits. And then on 5s.
Nothing. Wow.
Wounds. Nice job, guys.
They have not enjoyed shooting those destroyers this game.
No, not today. What's the captain got? Heavy bolt pistol. He's in range, but can't see. You see your character up there, so...
Who's that?
My captain.
He's the dude with the shield?
Yeah. I don't think so.
You know what? He might just barely be able to see the end of his staff here.
Probably.
So, looks like it.
Okay, I don't think I'm in range though, so it shouldn't matter. No, 20 inches out. Yeah, 18.8, still not good enough. It's an 18-inch gun.
Yeah.
But I don't think.
Well, because in this case we will measure the 3-dimensional distance as well, right?
I should have it set to that. Maybe it's not.
Yeah, it's 20 inches.
Sweet. Okay. So he can't shoot at anything then. That's fine. Chaplain's too far away. The apothecary is too far away. So we'll just move to charges then. I'm just gonna throw the incursors into the scarabs.
Okay. The scarabs will take it. Hey, look at that.
That's it for charging.
Okay. Let's see if your incursors can take on some scarabs.
2, 4, 6, 8, 11 plus 5. 16 attacks.
I'm pretty sure my scarabs are going to be fine.
threes with no rerolls. And what's their toughness?
Scarabs, I believe, are toughness 3, but let me confirm that over here. Scarabs are toughness 3.
So 2 or 3s will do it.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 6 saves at -1.
Is that not 7?
Is it 7? Yeah, that's 7.
Just want to make sure I'm not missing something. Scarabs have a 6-up save. So they do have 4 wounds per base, so that destroys 1 base and leaves 1 with 1 wound.
Sweet.
And I believe there was a wound command, but I don't remember how. Oh, so 2 does it. All right. Since this is the only fight going on, my Scarabs are going to go. I'm going to spend 1 CP for the self-destruction stratagem.
Oh yeah, they explode.
Yeah. And then it was bait. And then on a 2 to 5, they do D3 mortal wounds, and on a 6, they do 3 mortal wounds. Sorry, were you...
I was going to say I needed them out of the way anyways.
That's pretty fair. So we'll take D3 mortal wounds, and that's going to be 3.
Okay, that'll kill 2 bases. I've already got 1 on a wound here.
Yep. And that will destroy 1 Scarab base.
Okay. The bonus to that, though, is that I do get to make a morale save on my incursors, which is important for my agendas.
Well, that's assuming this last Scarab doesn't kill the rest of them.
Yeah, that's true.
It can't.
Yeah.
It's got 4 attacks. Hit rolls of 6 automatically wound. There are no hit rolls of 6. They hit on 4s. And that'll be 1 wound at no AP for 1 damage.
That's it.
Rats.
Okay, that's it for fighting. Morale. I have lost 2 dupes. I am leadership 8, I'm fairly certain. Yep. I know, no fear.
Wonderful. So, how does that one work again?
So that unit gets a no fear tally, and at the end of the game, as long as they have a tally, they score. I believe it's 2 points for every tally they got, or 2 experience.
Gotcha.
And that will be Incursor unit number 2. My Eradicator's got a kill. That's it, looks like. Okay, and that's me. Back off to you. I scored 20 points for killing a unit with data and achieving the thing.
I just was looking at my Crusade roster here, and I have a little bit of a thing I need to figure out. Because these Immortals here are the ones that destroyed your last Vanguard vet. They get a tally on their kills, but I'm not sure which unit they are. Because I had them marked in the first game, but since I updated the roster on the Tabletop Simulator Battle Scribe thing, I don't have them numbered, and I don't remember which numbers they were. Actually, here we go. Actually, this unit is Unit 2. There's one guy for some reason that has the 2 on him still.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Yeah, in which case I'll call the dark unit here Unit 1 and the other one Unit 3.
Sounds good.
Perfect. Okay. So, I don't think you had anyone within 18 inches here. of the unit that was performing your action.
Oh yeah, because I moved my bike over. Okay.
So I think that you just score the 10 points.
Yeah, the action fails.
Huh. Well, let's see if we can't capitalize on these Space Marines' mistake. All right, this Scarab is just going to run away and get stuck on all of the terrain. I don't know if your chaplain affected anything. Like, did you want to move him back? Because it's only about an inch that you were out, right?
Yeah, like 0.9 of an inch. I'd appreciate that.
This unit of destroyers here, the colored one, not the green one, is going to get the 5-up invul in this turn. And they move 8, so they're just gonna kind of cruise up here and get ready to butcher some Space Marines.
Sounds good.
What did I say my protocol was going to be? So we're doing, I believe it's the Protocol of the Hungry Void this turn, which is Novak's special protocol. And that gives me some stuff, which we're about to find out. So I get, on a wound roll of 6, my AP is improved by 1. And I get +1 strength if I make a charge or heroic intervention in this battle round.
Cool.
Now, I'm just going to check this data transfer action and see if units can just pass it back and forth, because yep, there's nothing saying that they cannot. So this unit back here is just going to stand still. And they'll perform the data transfer. Rather quick songs to go through. Our album is done. So we're going to try a new one. Oh god. Oh god. Everything's falling apart. Maybe he doesn't want to go there. Tell you what, he's just going to come over here where he can see those, the base of those bikes. And this Chronomancer meant to be able to see the Eradicators, so he can do that from there. I need to set up some deep strike bubbles. Okay. That guy's gonna go tentatively. That guy there. Now, if we could be precise, they're meant to be just over 9 away, so. But instead, I'll just knock over all of the models in the game. That guy's too close. That guy's too close. There we go. He's standing flat. Okay, this guy's just gotta... I think... Sorry?
Sorry, I'm talking to my wife here.
Okay. Well, this turn we're going to need to make some big charges. So, the unit back here is performing an action. We're going into the shooting phase. The Enmitic Destroyer is going to shoot the bikes. He gets his 3d3 shots. We're going to spend 2 CP to let him reroll his wound rolls.
Because they advanced last turn, I'm going to spend a CP to make them -1 to hit.
Okay. They advanced? And how did they shoot me?
Oh, good point. Because I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. I see.
I was thinking about making them tougher and then just ignored the fact that they can't shoot. I'll put myself down another CP because I just have an advance and shoot stratagem.
Okay.
I'll make that fair.
Just trying to remember if scarabs have reanimate. I'm so used to them not doing that, but I'm just going to take a quick check here. Scarab swarms do have reanimation protocols. So I lost 2 bases. No, I lost 1. Which means that I need 4 5s to get 1 back, but let's roll it. No. Okay. Oh.
Sorry, I was moving that 2 and the 2 4s back.
Yeah, I'm going to roll out his number of shots here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite as impressive as last time. He's hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. There we go.
Nice.
And then we did spend some we got 4 wounds. On the bikes at -1. AP1.
Oh. Okay.
On the bikes.
So these are 4s. They take 1.
Okay. The Destroyer Lord is going to shoot them. He's got 4 shots. Hitting on 2s. He does so.
I'm fairly certain that -1 to hit is over.
You know what? I am lying to you. He has to shoot the closest enemy model, or the closest enemy unit, so he's shooting the incursors there. And he does 3 wounds at -1 to them.
Okay. So 1 fail. I have a fail no pain on the bike as well that I'll roll out in a quick second here.
Yep.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Do I have anything with 1 wound down? No, I don't. So let's take that one down. Red dice here for the feel no pain on the bike. He does not get it. He feels the pain.
Sort of, I'll just see that one guy or see the other guy anyway. So we've got 4 guys in rapid fire here. The immortals are going to shoot into the bikes. So 4 guys. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do, but I guess rolls are rolls. So that's the 4 guys and then the 1 other guy. And then wounding on 4s. Got
Slab guns?
Yep.
Cool.
-2.
Fail 1.
Your saves are on fire.
And then feel no pain.
Does it give it to bikes too? It's not just infantry?
Let me double check. Yep, infantry or biker units within 3 inches.
Wow. This apothecary is insane.
It's quickly becoming one of my favorite models.
I was listening to one of the podcasts and the guy was talking about how it's like the most ridiculous model in 40k right now. Because it basically has taken the rules that other factions were known for, like resurrecting models and feel no pains, and has like given them exclusively to Space Marines while other things are losing them or not getting as good versions.
Yeah, it's a little.
I think it
a lot imbalanced.
Needs to be changed, or he just needs to be like significantly more expensive.
Yeah, for 80 points, it's crazy. Like it's an auto include, and upgrading him is a no-brainer because you get to revive things for free.
Absolutely.
So it's just great.
My Chronomancer is going to shoot your Eradicators. He hits with a 6.
Where is your Chronomancer?
He's this guy here.
Yeah.
So he can, yeah, he can sort of just barely see them, but between the rocks there.
Yeah, it's just the one shot.
Yep.
You're gonna be wounding me on 2 or on.
You know what? I'm just going to be wounding you.
Yeah, that works.
So
too.
remember that I have an auto wound strat for 1 CP.
Yeah, I recall.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's 3 plus D3, so it'll just erase a guy.
Sounds good.
The unit of Immortals over here is also going to shoot into your bikes. They've only got just 5 shots.
Is this still -1?
Yes, that's correct. So only 3 hits. And 4 is to wound. 2 wounds.
No pain. Alright, he takes the damage. Can you roll your damage for the Chronomancer because the Eradicators are in range for the Feel No Pain there too?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to try and roll for 6 ups.
Yeah, why not? Let's find out.
Didn't make it?
No, I saved 1. But it would have been worth it if you had rolled like a 1 on your D3, and then if I made 2 of them, then he's alive.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. The Scorpec destroyers are going to charge into the incursors. I'm just trying to remember if I have any other guns. No, I don't believe so. So Scorpec destroyers into your incursors.
Sounds good.
They are going to get a snake eyes, but guess what? We make it.
Yep.
I also have a +1 to my charges, just the Immortals are going to also charge the incursors. That's a 9. And we needed a 7. Okay. The Ophidian destroyers are going to attempt to charge your chaplain. They will need an 8 on the die to do so. And that is a fail. So we will spend a CP to try and get there. And we do it. So that's 12 total, which, given that he was 9, is just going to let me get right up to the edge of the table here. Okay. And then the Scorpec destroyers over here are going to try and charge the incursors. And they'll need a 7 on the die.
Now they'll need an 8 on the die.
But they have +1 to charge.
Yeah, you're right, sorry. 7 makes them 8 inch.
Anyways, we got a 9. Oops, what is going on here? Thought that I was measuring and holding them to the table, but I messed everything up. Okay, there we go. So they get to go 10 inches. All right. We are hoping for a massacre here. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start with the Ophidian Destroyers because that's the scariest one. And now I just need to see how my plasma sights work. Because I have not used a lot of them. Alright. So, Infuse Madness. Once per turn at the start of either your charge or your fight phase, you can select... You know what? I did not realize that they needed to be within 3 inches. Do you mind if I string them out just a bit differently?
Yeah, go for it.
It was 6 inches previously. Okay. So you select a destroy a cult within 3, roll a d6 on a 1 that one model is destroyed, regardless of the result, add 1 to the strength and attacks till the end of the turn. So we'll do the Ophidians first, and then the Scorpec. They do not lose anyone, and the Scorpec do not either. And they get +1 strength and attacks, in addition to the current +1 strength that I get from being Novak, or from being in Protocol of the Hungry Void.
Sounds good. I'm probably just going to transhuman here and try to preserve my chaplain.
Okay. I will also use, I believe it's Novak's stratagem for 1 CP. That is going to give me +1 attacks.
Super.
Okay. So we have Ophidian Claws. So I'll kind of just pull out some different dice here. So each model has 2 Ophidian Claws that it makes 2 attacks with every time it fights. Those will be the purple dice. The red dice are going to be the Reaper, or the Reap Blade. And because of his +1 attacks for charging, because of Hungry Void. Am I crazy? Just want to make sure that I'm telling you my rules right. Add 1 to... Oh, right. The little canoptic plasma sight guy gives him the +1 attacks. Gotcha. And then the stratagem gives him +1 attacks. And Novak gives me an extra AP and +1 to charge. Okay. So Ophidian Destroyers have 3 attacks. I use my Stratagem for another one, and then the Plasma Sight gives him another one, so he'll have 5. And then the green dice will be the Threshers. Whoops. So each of them normally has 3. Whenever they fight, they make an additional attack with that weapon. Then they have the Plasma Sight and the Stratagem. They all have +2 strength, so the minimum strength here is strength 6, which you transhuman, so we're just wounding you on 4s. And we are hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. And the Reap Blade, so the red dice, if they get any 6s to hit, they generate an additional hit. A lot of things going on here. Let's see how they do. Well, thank goodness for those reroll 1s. Alright. So they don't hit on 2s, but that 2 6s give me some extra hits here. And we are wounding on 4s with everything. Ouch. Alright. So the purple dice are 1 damage, the green dice are 2 damage, and the red dice are 3 damage, and all of them are at least -2. So they're all going to be on your invuln. You might as well just roll them all at once. It is insane how well you are saving this game.
That's 1 damage, yeah?
The green dice are 2.
2 damage, alright.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. That's insane.
But I do take both damage.
Alright. Wow! I mean, 2 damage out of all of that. You're winning the lottery here. Okay, do you have command points to interrupt?
I would not like to.
Okay. These destroyers are just gonna go in. That was not my favorite thing to see, that you just passed. What is that? I'm just checking how many. So 10 dice. You made 9 4-up saves.
Yeah, I won a fair few coin flips there.
9 4-ups. That's something. Okay, well, I don't have extra attack on these guys except from the Plasma Sight. So, same sort of deal. They come in with 3 attacks on the Reap Blades, +1 from the Plasma Sight. And then the guy with the big weapon has 3, and +1 from the Plasma Sight. They are strength 5. They have +2 strength this round. And you don't get a save from any wounds that go through. So the purple dice will wound you on 2s, and the other ones will wound you on 3s. Oh, I did miss a couple of dice here, because the Threshers actually give them an extra attack to begin with. They reroll 1s. Greens are on 3s, purple on 2s. So that will be the unit. Okay. And then the same deal over on the other side, except that I don't have the +1 attack. Into the incursors, rerolling some 1s. And wounding on 3s, and the other one's a 2. The purple one's a 2. So at minimum -4, that unit is also dead. Actually, shoot. I kind of just want to keep them back, if you don't mind. Wrong button. And then my immortals are just going to pile in and consolidate. Just kind of create a traffic jam here. And this unit, I didn't consolidate them, but I'll go like so. Okay. Your chaplain gets to fight back. I cannot believe that guy is still alive. Currently, he holds my pick for MVP.
Stacks are on 2s, you're rolling 1. Nope, just on 2s.
I am going to shoot. Let me check a stratagem here, because this is important. I can give a unit -1 to be wounded, but I don't know if I can give it to them. Whirling Onslaught, Scorpec Destroyers, or Scorpec Lords, so not the Ophidians.
Okay. I don't have reroll 1s from the captain, but I do have my litany from last turn to reroll hits in melee, so I do get to reroll this 1. So everything hits. 3s. For 2 wounds. We're at minus, where's my, -2 for 3 damage each. It's worth re-rolling one of these. What's your save? You have a invulnerable save, yeah?
No, I don't believe so.
Got 6s. No, I'm gonna save it. So just the 2 wounds at -3. Or -2, sorry.
Let me just confirm that there's no invulnerable save. No. Oh, you are -1 to hit. We'll just we'll just take it. It's fine.
Yeah. Everything hits, and then I had the 2 2s, so I could reroll 2 2s, but I mean...
Yeah. No, that's fine. Okay, so just the 2 saves?
Yep.
Okay. 6s. Let's do it. I got 1.
Alright, my killer base.
You do 3 damage straight up?
Yep.
Oh. Okay, well, let's see if he reanimates.
There's also a mortal wound that goes through from the benediction. There was a 6 in there.
When is that activated?
It's 6s to wound, unmodified 6s to wound.
Deal a mortal wound?
Yeah, so I don't think it matters. Because
no, because I think you still just kill the same guy.
Yeah. Talking out loud helps me remember it.
Yep. No, I'm curious on the sequencing there. But I think, like...
It's a mortal wound in addition to any other damage, so you'd have to, like, roll that one to see how much, if it goes through. Or if you save it, I mean.
Well, I think you get to pick the sequencing, so, I mean, giving you the benefit of the doubt there, like, if it's in addition to the other damage, then I would assume it's dealt at the same time as the damage. Although then I'm curious. Yeah, that's kind of a weird interaction to me. But
Yep, it just says each time an attack is made with this weapon, an unmodified 6 inflicts a mortal wound on the target in addition to any normal damage. So I'd be dealing 3
in
plus
addition, yeah. So an unmodified. It's weird. We'll say that it goes through because I know that whoever's turn it is gets to decide sequencing. I'm just curious if that's supposed to happen when you roll the 6 versus like when I take the damage, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because if it's when you roll the 6, then I would.
Yeah, it's come up a few times. I'm not too sure how to resolve that one.
Yeah, it's all good.
Just need to like read through the rules.
Well, giving it the benefit of the doubt because it's way cooler if it does some extra damage like that.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just click through my turn here. Morale phase. I do technically have morale, but I can't fail it.
Yep. I have morale on my eradicators, but I auto pass thanks to their Crusade relic.
Yeah.
So they get a tick on their tally.
I'm curious if that works because they didn't actually take a morale test. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It just says each time a morale test is taken, it is automatically passed. So I do have to take the test.
Weird.
But I just don't have to roll the dice.
It's like you're cheating on your exam.
I mean, that's what Crusade's about, right?
Guess so.
Alright, I'm just gonna give them a quick tally here before I forget.
Yep.
I don't have morale on anything else because once again, you slaughtered everything.
That chaplain is such a pain.
Yep.
In both games, he's just like he survived way more than he should have, and
also my other favorite unit right now. Okay, we're into my turn now. I'm up a CP, perfect. Do I need +1 to wound? I probably do need +1 to wound since I'm fighting on T5 stuff. I gotta remember my things, so... Okay, I need a second to read through my rules and check stratagem.
Yeah, absolutely.
You get 20 points because you killed 2
that is
units
correct,
that had
yes.
data stuff on them. What do I have data left on? Apothecary, Chaplain, and the Eradicators. That's interesting.
What you should do is transfer data with your Eradicators, so that they don't do anything else. I really appreciate this dice that's hanging out at the top of the tower.
Is there? Oh, I didn't even notice it. Okay,
Yeah.
Specifically, infantry or biker doesn't need to be core. That's good. And D3 there. All right, and then that stratagem is 2 CP. That one is 1 CP. How much is the other one? I do move into tactical doctrine.
Yeah, this really doesn't feel like turn 2.
Yeah, it's a weird mission because we're not playing for objectives, so it's really just like
slaughter each other.
Yeah. Try to stay alive. Alright, so the +1 to hit's gonna be really helpful here. They need to be able to shoot. If I do an action, I can't do any other abilities, correct?
Yeah. Okay. Well, sorry, what do you mean?
Like, I couldn't use the combat restoratives ability on the Apothecary.
Oh, I think you're allowed to do that.
Do you mind confirming while I think through my turn?
Yeah, I am gonna go take a look. So if a unit is destroyed, makes a normal move, advances, falls back, attempts to manifest a psychic power, declares a charge, performs a heroic intervention, or makes any attacks with ranged weapons after it has started to perform an action, but before that action is complete. Oh, so you can't even move.
Cool. I'll take away 10 points from those incursors then.
You know what? Don't worry about it, because, I mean, I guess I could as well. I'll take 20 points away, because my immortals move. Actually, no, this turn they didn't, but I don't know. We both moved. We'll just play it from now on that we know you can't even move. If you're good with that.
I can use abilities, I just can't move, attack.
Yeah, your abilities are still in play. You can't do anything else, though.
Can I use stratagems?
Yep.
Okay. So in my command phase then, I'm going to roll the +1 to wound litany on the chaplain. Which succeeds. We're going to target the bikes, and then the apothecary is going to do the action.
Okay.
Do I need to shoot with the chaplain? Got a damage 2 pistol, but I don't benefit from imperial sword. I don't charge, so I need to fall back. Okay, we're gonna bank on chance a little bit here, but if it pays off, it's gonna be cool. I'm gonna fall back. Oh, how big is that base? They're like 2 inches wide, right? The sides of the chaplain base are like 2 inches wide.
Off the top of my head, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay, that makes it a bit awkward.
It looks like about that.
Yeah.
Might be a little bit less.
I might need to hold him back another turn then. We're gonna move into movement phase. Actually, sorry, when does the apothecary heal? Is it movement or?
I believe it's at the end of movement.
Yeah, and then the stratagem is in the movement phase as well. So I did litanies, I did the action. Okay. We're gonna fall back with the chaplain. The importance for asking about the size of the base there is I'm thinking I want to move the chaplain around, but you've actually screened that corner off, so I can't.
If I was a thinking man, I would have removed the middle destroyer here.
Yeah,
and
kept the guy that was there.
Kept the other one, but
that's okay.
I knew what I was trying to do. I just executed it poorly. Yeah, I should have been like as close to an inch as possible. I didn't actually check it. I just gave you guys a 2-inch bubble and stayed just inside of that, but yeah. Trying to give you some traffic jam problems here. Bring your bikes to a rock fight.
I'm not really concerned about moving realistically.
No, I know.
I do want to move these guys Okay, I'm gonna spend a CP, and the Apothecary is going to resurrect a Eradicator.
Okay.
And then I'm going to heal the Chaplain for D3 more, or D3 wins. For 1. That's just 1 on the numpad, right?
2 reduces, so I'm assuming 8 increases.
No.
Here, let me try.
Oh, 3 does it.
Okay. Guess that makes sense.
The Outriders have +1 to wound, you gotta remember that. Should be a counter here somewhere. There we go. Okay. Shooting. My Chaplain is gonna shoot its pistol at your Ophidian Destroyers here. No, it's not. It's gonna shoot its bull rifle, I think.
Did he fall back?
You're right, so he can't shoot. Thanks for reminding me.
He can shoot his pistol.
If he fell back?
He did fall back.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Because the charge is better than being able to shoot with him.
Hey, man.
He can't shoot.
We are in turn 2, and the White Scars are pinned in their corner against the relentless Necron onslaught. But all of the scariest parts of the White Scars are still here, so I feel like, you know, overconfidence here is a slow and insidious killer.
All of the Outriders at the Immortals right in front of them.
That's not acceptable. There is a fair bit of terrain. It's like, it's not a lot, it's just big pieces for the small table that we're on.
Well, 1s thanks to the Captain.
Thanks for joining. How's your day going today?
5s. I have
4?
4 wounds, -2, thanks to my Doctrine.
Alright, we got 5 ups. Well, you stole my dice.
Sorry.
You stole all of my dice. Alright.
There you go.
5 ups. Wow. Alright, and then we're gonna roll 1 more to reanimate, and he stays dead.
Okay.
Good job, Immortals. Yeah, I mean, you should have seen on my turn, I had the Ophidian Destroyers here charge his Chaplain. They put in something like 20 attacks into him, pretty much all with multi-damage, and ended up doing, it was like 10 wounds, and he saved 9 of them. And you can see how much we ended up with.
Captain's pistol into the Immortals as well. He's got 1 shot, hits on 2s, and wounds on a number.
Not that.
Strength 4. Yeah, not that. Okay. Chaplain's Absolver pistol, strength 5, -1, 2 damage. He's just gonna shoot the Destroyers.
The Chaplain?
The Chaplain, yeah. Oh no, he can't.
He can't.
I keep doing that. Alright, Eradicators. The Eradicators are gonna shoot at the Destroyers in the back over here.
Okay.
They have 2 heavy melter rifles, and then the red dice are going to be the multi-meltas.
You are not in half range.
Nope. Alright, these are going to be on 3s rerolling 1s.
Okay. I remember the Roof Pencha kit was actually like pretty enjoyable to build. They're very characterful.
And then 3s again. You have 2 wounds at -4.
I don't have a save against that.
Okay. For d6.
Okay,
5
one
damage.
dies.
and then d6 plus 2.
3.
3 damage.
Which is enough.
Alright, and then total obliteration allows me to shoot again, just double checking range. Still in range.
I do get to reanimate here first.
Yep, go for it. I'm gonna get my dice ready.
We do not make any of those.
So again on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Okay, for 2 hits. And then 3s again.
Give me some 1s.
For 1 wound.
Okay, well, I don't have a save, so roll me a 0.
This is minimally 3 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you can't roll me a 0, can you?
Nope. Sorry, I tried.
Alright, well.
Okay.
Do I have suggestions on which sword arms would work better for the Escher conversions? You know, I kind of brute forced mine. I just kind of took the arm and sword pairs and just kind of dry fit it, and then I used super glue and accelerant to make it work. They turned out pretty well, but there really was no finesse to what I did.
Alright, I'm gonna charge the chaplain back into the Ophidian destroyers.
Yep. Some of the stances are really wide, which does make it quite difficult to fit on some of the Escher models. But when I did my Repentia, I just built, because I had the 2 boxes of them, I just built 1 of each pose, and then just had all the leftovers to play with. If you press T, he sticks to the table.
And then bikes into the Immortals.
Ooh.
Oh, 2 doesn't do it, I don't think. Nope.
Oh, wow.
2 would do it, actually. 2.5 over there.
It's weird that that's 3.1. I mean, look at that. Like, I think you got it. I think something weird's going on with the measurements here.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's a straight line at 2.3 with this guy. So 2 actually does it.
Well, here's my question. Can your bikes move through here without, like, can you move 2 inches? Okay, yeah, you're good. But I think only 2 of them will be able to attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, no worries. Do you just have the 1 box of Repentia right now, or did you grab 2 when you were getting started? Oh man, I forgot my Scorpic destroyers could have been -1 to wound, and that would have actually mattered a fair bit. Ugh.
Okay. I'm gonna start the fight with the chaplain.
Okay.
I have 6 attacks. I am -1 to hit you. But everyone that goes through when it wounds is a dead guy. So these are on 3s.
Wow. Well, congratulations.
3s again.
Yeah.
3 wounds at -3.
Nope. That's the unit.
Alrighty. And then you can interrupt if you'd like with your Immortals.
Nope.
Alright.
Not sure why I would do that.
So Sergeant is 6 attacks, Outrider is 5. That's not right.
They should have 19 attacks.
Yeah, but there's not enough of them in combat.
Oh.
So I have to do that.
Yeah, so it's 666 and +1 for the Sergeant. So it's 13.
My captain? Yep, cool. Alright. So he's got the +1 to wound from the chaplain. So they're 3s, rerolling 1s.
Ooh. On there. Coming through twice.
And then 4s. So you've got 6 wounds there at -1.
6 wounds at -1?
Yep.
Oh, I think you you activated your tabletop simulator chat as well. So you're coming through twice.
Yeah, I turned it off.
Okay. 6 wounds at -1. 4 ups. That's crazy. And that was you wounding on 5s?
4s because of the +1 to wound that came from the chaplain.
Gotcha. Okay, well that is a dead unit of immortals.
Okay, I'm just gonna do my tallies real quick here. The Eradicators, Chaplain, and Outriders all got a kill. And did I kill anything that had data on it? I don't think I did.
No. You've only killed the Destroyer.
Yeah. Okay, Soul Score 10. The Apothecary is going to move its data onto the Captain. Then, Raiders get +1. Eradicators. Chap. Okay. And then you don't have any morale, so that's me.
Alrighty. Morale. Okay. So, I'm just gonna check some distances here. I'm not sure what's going on there. 7-inch charge or a 1. Okay. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take these guys, I'll hold them down to the table and measure. And we'll just put that other one kind of back. Oh, crap. He was 9 inches away, so he'll end his move 1.1. Got a little bit more. Awesome. Did I just box myself in? Let's check. These guys do have fly, and they move 8. Oh. Oh god. Well, that didn't work. Okay. So I am just going to try and advance him. Okay. Come on. The purple unit of immortals is going to do the action here and just stand still. The goal here is for him to be not in heroic intervention range.
Yeah, you're outside of it there.
And this little guy's just gonna run over there and not do anything else. Alright. Let's see if we can't erase some Marines from existence here. Okay. We'll start with the Chronomancer. And he's going to shoot the Chaplain. It's on 3s. He does hit, and we'll just make that a wound for 1 CP.
Okay.
I don't think my CP's been going up when it switches to my turn.
It's weird that it's not. I haven't been keeping track of your CP because I just know that you have
a lot
more than me.
You know what? I'll spend it because maybe it has, but I feel like it hasn't. Okay, your Chaplain has a save to make, -3.
Yeah, that's just a 4-up.
He makes it. This guy is immortal.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna kill him in melee. That charge.
Well, I mean, that's what we would have thought last time.
It'd be nice if he doesn't die, but if he does, like, it's to be expected.
Well, I put one of the most blendery Necron units into him, and they bounced off and died, so...
Yeah, that's an outlier for sure. Like I said before, I won a bunch of coin flips.
Yeah. Alright, the Destroyer is going to put its shots into the bikes. Because why not? I'll spend 2 CP to reroll my wounds. 3d3 shots. Not a lot, just 6. Hits on 2s, rerolling 1s. Hey, that's pretty good. And wounds on 3s with a reroll. Well, your bikes. That turned out to be not worth those 2 CP at all.
AP?
AP 1.
Take 1.
Wow.
I'm outside of feel no pain range, so just go straight through.
Yeah. Regardless of anything else, like, your saves have been fire this game.
Yeah, not a whole lot else has been, so it's
No.
glad, at least.
But the saves have been real good.
Yeah, like even the eradicators have been subpar damage rolls and stuff, but they're putting in work.
I mean, the things that they're shooting at are dying to them regardless.
Yes. Yeah. So like, no complaints, just observation.
Yep. Yeah. We got 5 immortals shooting at the bikes. 4 hits. And wounds on 4s. That's 3 wounds, -2.
Bikes. I don't even know if I wanted to transmute in there. Didn't seem like it was worth it. -2, so all those go through.
Yep.
It's 1 damage or 2 each?
1 each.
Okay, so dead bike, and then 1 with 2.
Awesome.
We're in battle round 3?
Yes.
Okay, I'm in Assault Doctrine.
Okay. That does make sense. The Scorpec Lord is going to put guns into the Outriders, because why not? He gets 2 D3 shots. For 3. Hits on 2s, rerolling 1s. And wounds on 3s. Just 2 -1s. 1 damage each. One more goes through. Okay. I believe that's all my guns, because my warriors are transferring data to each other, or my immortals, rather. The Chronomancer isn't going to do anything there. Okay, so we got the charges. The Scorpek destroyers are going to charge the Chaplain. And they make it. Tell you what, every game so far out of all two, the charges have been on point. My actual combat rolls have not, but and the Scorpek destroyer, the Scorpek Lord is going to charge the bikes. Yeah, he makes it. He's just going to get within that, that 1 inch there.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. He doesn't start off with that many attacks, so we're going to take the big risk here of rolling for the madness thing. If I roll a 1, he dies.
Yep.
Okay, thank God. And then on the Scorpek destroyers as well. Yeah, they're good. You know, this is like the closest thing I have to Chaplain litanies, and they're not even as good as the litanies. And if I roll poorly, it costs me a model.
I look forward to the day where you fail that and the unit just gets picked up and put away.
Yeah. I mean, given the narrative that's being formed here, to me it really it really makes sense that he would get this viral injection and go mad and go on the attack here like that.
Yeah.
Scorpek destroyers are going to go first, since you do have enough CP to make an interrupt here. So they have. I'm going to spend a CP and give them +1 attacks.
Okay. How many attacks? I'm not at my desk right now. How many attacks does the Lord have?
The Lord? I think he's got 5.
And then he's like a minus a billion AP damage something.
Let me find out for you. You know, you can hover over him and press 1 and it'll actually bring all that information up.
I wasn't at my desk at the time when I was asking that question.
Oh.
Okay. I need to do some thinking here. Yeah, so dead bikes when he swings, and then these guys. Strength user, so you're on 4s anyways. And the reblade. Strength 6. How many attacks do you get with reblade?
They're gonna have 5. So they have the +1 from the stratagem and the +1 from the plasma sight.
I'm going to transhuman the chaplain.
Okay, so they start with 3 attacks on the Threshers, which are going to be the green dice. They get +1 from that, +1 from the plasma sight, and +1 from the stratagem. For 6 attacks each. Just making sure I have the right number of dice here. And then the reblade has 5, starts at 3, +1 from the stratagem, +1 from the plasma sight. They reroll 1s and hit on 3s.
Nice. Beautiful.
That turned out to be pretty good. And wounding you on 4s with everything. Not close enough to the Lord, so that's a lot of fits. I guess it's about half. I won the coin flip. There you go. Those are all on your invuln, so you might as well just take them all at once, because it's not going to change. Yikes.
Yikes indeed. Alright, how much damage am I looking at here with these
Reds
dice?
are 3, and greens are 2. So 14 damage.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, not even worth the CP reroll there.
No.
That's a bummer, but I expected it.
Honestly, I took one of the Repentia Superior and turned her into another Canoness, using the bits from the Canoness box. And then I built one with I think the book, just because the one from the starter box had the whips, and I thought it would be neat to have a different one.
Oh, the good news is he made a bunch of 6s.
That's insane, man. Like, I know it doesn't save him, but like, look at that.
The bad news is he's at -2 wounds.
Yeah. Wow.
So, rip Chappie.
It's about
Right.
damn time. Okay, would you like to interrupt?
Okay, Scorpic Lord's got 5 attacks at strength 8, so you're wounding me on 3s. And everyone that goes through is a dead bike. I mean, I may as well to get some value out of them, I think. Your toughness 6. I still have +1 to wound from the litany, so I'll be on 4s. But don't get devastating charge, so I'm at a 9 attacks. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it, but
I think it's 7 attacks. Oh, but I +1. You got a +1. Yeah, never mind. So it's 4 and 3, and then.
Yeah, and then +1. Or no, 4 and 3 is 7. Yeah. Oh, and then chainsword. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so it'd be 9 attacks.
Yep. You got it.
What am I spending my CP on next turn? Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. I will spend 1 CP, and he will take a -1 to be wounded. Wound him on 5s.
Yeah, that's really punishing.
Yes. So is that. Wow. What did they get the reroll? Oh, your captain's there.
Yep.
And Primaris Outriders are core, hey?
Yep. I got 2 wounds at -2.
I mean, still something.
Yeah.
And they're 2 damage apiece, eh?
Just 1, I didn't charge you.
Oh, okay. -2? I'm pretty sure you've got a 3 up, so I'll take both of those. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. He's gonna go. He's gonna swing in there. He's gonna use his big boy sword for 5 attacks. His Eternal Madness trait or whatever that he got lets him reroll all his hit rolls instead of just ones.
Pretty cool.
Which doesn't actually make a difference in this particular case. Because it is -1 to hit, I guess is the important thing.
Yeah.
At strength 9, yeah, he's just wounding you on 3s and rerolls 1s. Oops. And those will all be at -5. So that is some
Nice.
choppy bikes. Just little brother. Oh, hey. How's it going?
Do you have anything else for your turn there?
No, sorry. I was just trying to figure out how to remove somebody's message from chat.
Oh yeah.
No, I think that is everything I got. The data will switch back from my one unit to the other.
All right.
What are you apologizing for?
Okay. Command phase. I have no litanies. I don't think I'm going to do the action this turn.
That's fair. Your chaplain
Yeah.
had the data this time, eh?
Yeah. So you score a max this round, and the best I can do this round is 10. We're gonna see what I can do. Move this chaplain over, or the apothecary, I mean. The eradicators are gonna stay put so that they can shoot without penalty, and everyone's in half range of them. And I think Captain's gonna go enter glorious combat with your Scorpic Lord there.
Bring it.
Aura. Okay. Yeah, self-explanatory there. Alright, we're gonna move into the movement phase. No healing needs to be done here, or resurrecting, because everything is dead. No psychic. Alright, eradicators are gonna put everything into your Scorpic destroyers.
That's kind of rude.
These will be 3s rerolling 1s. Everything hits.
Yikes.
And then 3s.
Oh, I'll -1 to wound them, so it's 4s. But
2 wounds then.
they do have the invuln because they were close enough to the Chronomancer last turn to grab it, so they'll have a 5 up against this. I pass 1.
So
You
D6.
can't fail to kill a guy.
Yeah, that's true. It's minimally 5 damage.
Yeah.
And then total obliteration.
Yeah, he'll reanimate though.
Yep, go for it.
He does not.
Very close. Thank Sweet Apollo for the rerolls. Perfect. And 3s. Come on, buddy.
4s.
4s again, sorry. So
Yeah.
2 more.
Okay, make 1. And you can't fail to kill a guy.
It's important that you do it with my dice there, because it dictates which one is the... Oh, I guess not. I can't fail either way.
You can't fail to kill a guy either way. You're in half range, so it doesn't matter.
Cool.
Does he come back? No. Again, so close.
Well, that's not good. He needed to die. Alright.
So very happy that he did not.
Yeah, alright, we're gonna have to fuck around a little bit. Captain's gonna shoot... these plasma sights, are they just... They're models, right?
Yeah, they are characters. No, never mind. They're not characters. Man, that's... Oh. While they're within 3 inches of a friendly Dynasty Destroyer cult unit, any models cannot target them unless it is the closest. And... Oh yeah, he came out of there. Okay.
Yeah. So my captain's just gonna shoot him. It's like a dinky little pistol. It's not gonna accomplish anything.
He's tough 5. Nope.
Still on my apothecary. If I had been smarter and thought about how you could remove your models, he could probably shoot at the Scorpec Lord, but he cannot right now. Which is a bummer. This like crack in the boulder here that leaves the bottom half of the apothecary visible to your... Actually, I can't even shoot the plasma sight because he's in the 3. Never mind.
Yeah.
He'll shoot at the Scorpec Lord just for shits and giggles to see what happens. This is on 3s. And then I think 5s, the strength 5 gun. Purgatorus. Oh, he's got 2 more shots there.
Yep.
That didn't matter. What do I hit on 3s? 2s?
Probably 3s. He's not a super combat character.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. That was a 4. Purgatorus is strength 5. Yeah. Okay. Charges. Captain's gonna charge your Scorpec Lord.
Okay.
Get me in there.
Yeah, sounds good.
Be an inch away, but out of line of sight of scary stuff over there.
I mean, it can all move, right?
Yeah. Okay, that's gonna have to be good enough. Eradicators into Scorpec additional.
You might need a bit longer than that because you're gonna have to go around the rock.
So, like an 8-inch charge.
Yeah, I think if you roll an 8, you're probably good.
Yeah. Okay.
We can just use like this model here to kind of determine.
No, we'll step back. Cool. All right. So Captain Glorious Combat. He has the Burning Blade. He's got 5 attacks plus 1 for being a Space Marine, and he's Strength 7, AP minus 5.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a CP here to give you -1 to wound.
Okay. It's 5 and not 6, right? Oh, it is 6. Okay. -1. Right. So on 2s, cool.
Okay.
You are toughness 6. I am strength 7, and with -1, this is 4s.
What does he get strength 7 from?
Burning Blade is +3.
Is it?
So it says in the sheet. I can double check
Cool.
the book.
No, that's cool.
All right.
I will trust it. I think it used to be like +1 or something like that. So
well,
you.
lucky you.
Okay, wow. You know, I appreciate that your wound rolls are like the opposite of your saves.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. It's 2 damage. He's got 4 wounds, and he has an invulnerable save.
4 up.
A 4 up, hey.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna CP reroll one of the wound rolls.
Okay. So that should put you at 0 now.
I
I added 1 at the start of your turn is to put you at 2 because you were at 3 when you interrupted.
I paid my CP when I interrupted. It put me to 0.
Okay, so then you definitely shouldn't be at 2.
Yeah. So that's fine.
Okay, so your reroll puts you to 0 again. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it did nothing. All right, 4 up. Oh, he takes it.
2 damage.
All right.
Well, that's a bummer. That wound roll really stunks.
Yeah, that was not great. That was brutal.
Okay, well, that seals the game, I'm pretty sure then.
Yeah, he's gonna chop him back pretty hard here. I'm just checking if that's till the end of the round or the end of the turn. So he's gonna use his big chunky blade, but it's only strength 8 and 4 attacks this time. Oh, jeez. Okay, he hits all of the times. He's wounding you on 2s, unless you have anything to do about that.
I have no CP to do anything about that.
Oh my god. He does reroll his own 1s to wound, though. Let me actually check. I know he has a reroll 1s to wound aura, but... Yeah, so he is strength 6 with this attack, he's +2. And friendly Dynasty Destroyer Cult unit is within 6 of this model, reroll wound rolls a 1, and he is a Dynasty Destroyer Cult. Well, there's 3. Those are on your invuln, and 3 damage apiece, so you could... Yeah, there you go.
I have 3 Fatal Pains as well.
Nope.
Yep.
Okay. Do you have anything left to do on your turn?
Unfortunately, no.
Alrighty. I will regain 2 wounds from his living metal and why is it not in there? He has the relic, and that's the nanoscarab casket, and that relic allows him I think I just didn't put it into Battle Scribe properly. Anyways, he regains an additional wound from his living metal. So he goes up 2 wounds. Kind of like a feel no pain. Let's see. Okay. I have 2 CP. Next command phase. I'm just going to bounce the data again, so that same unit's the purple unit's going to stand still. And that's... Oh, and I'll give the invuln to the unit of immortals that's going to receive the thing. Yeah, it doesn't give me... No, it did give me the CP this time. I think I was at 1 at the end of your turn. All right. Oh, these guys also, the Scorpec Destroyers. I just need to mark this down because they killed a character. This guy's just gonna come hang out. This guy too. I'm gonna use the thing that I keep forgetting about. So this guy's just gonna fly over here, and then he's gonna use his actually, shoot. He was here? I didn't put my relics on either of them properly. Just give me 1 second here. Because this guy should have the Veil of Darkness. He's got to be within 3 and a core unit, so... That's not going to help him at all. Okay. He's just going to fly over to here. I'm going to see an Eradicator. And he's going to try and destroy said Eradicator. You know what I'm realizing right now? You totally wiped this unit.
Did I?
Yeah. Let me just confirm, but I'm pretty sure the Chronomancer's 5-up invuln has to be on core units. Oh, never mind. It's just on Dynasty models. Phew, okay. Just kidding. Figured I'd try and get your hopes up and see what happened.
I could hit that flip button.
Okay. Scarabs are gonna move. Alright. We got shooting. He's infantry, so he can't shoot into combat. My Chronomancer's gonna go first. He's gonna shoot your Eradicators. He hits. He's gonna wound them on a 2, I believe. No, it's on a 3. So what do I need CP for? Yeah, I do want to save it. So we'll just see. On a 3. Yep. So he's gonna toast one of them for 4 damage. This is your time to shine. No, not quite.
A little bit.
Okay. Well, that's a thing. The Immortal can't see him anymore, so the Destroyer on the rock is going to shoot into there. Try and hit those Eradicators. 3d3 shots for 4 shots. Congratulations, he's been getting worse every turn. 3's rerolling 1s, and 3's. It's got 3 wounds, -1.
Yep, goes through for 2 of them.
Okay.
1 damage each, yeah.
1 damage piece.
Alright, we're feeling pain. Cool.
Okay. Charges. This little plasma sight is going to charge your captain. Got 6 inches. And he does have fly, so... Oh. Looks good. This little plasma sight is going to charge your Eradicators. Five inches. He got it. Especially because he gets +1 to his charges as well. Oh, I guess I have to stay away from the Apothecary in this particular case. The Destroyer is going to charge the Apothecary. And makes it. And that's that. Alright. I'm going to go with the Plasma Sight first. He's going to pile in. And he's going to make his 1 attack, I think. Yep. Whoops, against the captain. He misses. You don't have CP, so no interrupts. The other one, just for ease, is gonna go. He misses. Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I do my rolls here? Try and blow up my guys?
Yeah, please do.
Okay. Scorpec Lord's gonna be red, and the Destroyer's gonna be green. Oh, no!
Get out of here, Destroyer.
Okay, well, he tried. Let me just... mark that off. Well, that sucks. Oh, man. Okay, well, that's that. The other guy missed, so... Oh, and he'll go in there.
We're just gonna put everything in the Scorpec Lord.
Yep, I'm gonna -1 to wound.
Cool. I have 5 attacks. You healed 3 wounds, right?
2. He's back to 4. Yep.
Okay. Forgot about my +1 damage when he hit with that one Burning Blade attack. I didn't wound him with anything else though.
No.
So he should be at full. No, you healed 1. He should be at 5.
Oh. Yeah.
Because I dealt 2 damage, but it was supposed to be 3. So put him to 3, and then he healed 2, so he's at 5.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're back to that. These will be 2 damage. I don't reroll my own wounds. It's -2 wound, right? Not minus to hit.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so we got 4 hits. And then 4s. Oh my gosh. Just one more. AP2, 2 damage.
Let's see. I'm gonna leave that. Yeah, I'll take it. So 2 damage.
Yep.
Yeah. He's gonna swing.
Get...
Sorry?
Yeah, you get to fight back with him.
He's gonna have 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s, rerolling everything, thank God. Yikes. And he's wounding you on 2s. So, there we go. 4 saves on your invuln. Come on.
More damage?
It's 3, yeah.
Alright, let's see if I can not die here.
Oh, come on.
This captain's giving me, like, last chances.
Oh, actually... Sorry. He should actually be up 1 more wound. Because I have the Undying Legion this turn. And that would have obviously just been another +1 to my living metal regen.
I see. Cool.
Yeah. Doesn't change much, but...
My
wow, that's...
apothecary can fight your plasma sight here.
Your saves this game have been something else.
But only my saves have been something else.
That is very true.
Alright, is the apothecary core?
No.
Okay.
99% on that.
Yeah, it's not. Oh my gosh. What's the toughness of your plasma sight too?
4 or 5. 2-5.
They're crazy. Okay.
Yay.
Don't do anything against that then. Okay. Yeah, you got anything else there?
No, I forgot to charge the Scarab in. It would have needed a like crazy long charge anyways.
Yeah.
But it does fly, so it would get to go over top of the models, but I forgot to declare it. So.
Morale with my eradicators. Oh, they get to fight back against this plasma sight as well. Forgot about that. Is that my sergeant? It is. Okay, so 7 attacks. Freeze. Reroll 1s. Oh my god. 1 wound, -1.
1 wound, -1?
Yep.
Okay, good luck. He needs a 5 up. He did it!
Nice. Okay. I have morale that I auto-pass on my eradicators, so it's another tick there.
Yeah.
Kill tally is at 2, and their no fear is at 2 now. There we go. Okay. And then it's my turn?
It is your turn.
Okay. Get a CP. Fall back and shoot versus... versus restoring. I mean, my captain keeps biffing his rolls. He should kill this lord. I don't know why he's not.
Man, the same could be said for the Lord into him. It has been a tickle fight.
It's just silly. It's so silly. Okay.
They just want to hug it out and not actually kill each other.
Yeah. All right.
I didn't kill anything last turn, but I did transfer the data, so...
Yeah. Where's my White Scars book? Actually, I need the White Scars errata for that. Just bear with me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Read my stuff again. It's not read it, so it's just in the book. Where's my book?
That's pretty cool.
One CP to fall back and shoot. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna fall back with the Eradicators. There, and that's definitely within an inch of this guy. In the aura. Hop back. Actually, I think you can just stay in combat. And then Captain's gonna fall back. Okay. My Eradicators are gonna be healed by the Apothecary. Oh,
Okay.
God. Go. D3. 3 wound. Oh. Well, Captain definitely needed the healing there. Whoops. Whatever. Okay. And then they're gonna shoot at your heavy destroyer up there.
Okay.
So Multi-Melta and the Sergeant. So... threes are rolling ones. Everything hits. And then threes again. Everything wounds. -4.
Yep, it doesn't have a save.
Okay. For...
It doesn't matter.
6 and 10 damage. Cool. Was he one of your purple guys?
It was?
Nice. Alright. And then Apothecary will shoot its pistol into the plasma slide it's in combat with. Everything hits. The strength 5 pistol, so I need 4s. Got 2 wounds. It is -3.
2 wounds -3.
Yeah.
I don't think it has a save.
Okay, that's 2 damage each. Cool. Captain will shoot his pistol at the other plasma site over here. Actually, no, he's gonna throw a grenade.
Didn't he fall back?
Oh yeah, you're right. So we can't do anything. Cool. We're gonna charge into the Scorpec Lord with the captain
And
then.
Eradicators fell back as well, so did you spend a CP for them to shoot?
Yep.
And
I just didn't do the thing
okay.
there.
And is that just one?
Yeah, it's just one.
What's the 2 CP one with to do with them shooting?
That's to. No, so the 2 CP one is for them to fall back and advance.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
And then it's like 1 CP to change their weapon types, and then 1 CP to fall back and shoot.
Yep. Just remember you doing it the other time, and I was curious which was which.
Yeah, I was thinking back to that time, and I spent 4 CP for no reason. I could have just made them be able to fall back and shoot, and then it worked out.
Yeah.
But whatever. So we're gonna charge the Scorpec Lord here.
Okay. Make it.
A 9 will get me in there. And then, because this guy needs to die, I'm going to charge the Eradicators in too.
Okay.
I'm going to fight with the captain first.
Great. I will have 1 CP.
Yes, but not enough to interrupt. You do have that
-1
to wound thing.
I will -1 to wound.
Yeah. Such a pain in the ass.
It's the only thing that makes them viable.
Okay. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s. Rolling nothing. Come on, wound roll. You can do it. Thank you. 3 wounds, -5.
3 wounds at -5. Let's get some 4-ups here. We got this. Not even close. Jesus. The flip side of this is my saves have not been great.
Yeah. Alright. And that is gonna have to be it. I can pile in and consolidate this way towards the Scarab. Oh, towards the plasma site, actually. I gotta consolidate the captain first. And then the Eradicators. That's me. I scored 10 for killing a thing that had data on it.
That Scorpec Lord is being a big letdown in general. Okay. Into my turn, I'll go up 1 CP here. My Chronomancer is gonna give these guys. Let's see, where was he? You know what? He'll give the not purple ones the 5-up invuln. Just gonna rearrange them slightly so that they all can see you, dude. Oh, come on. Okay, they all see that Eradicator. And then I'm going to use my Veil of Darkness on my Chronomancer to pick up him and this unit and set them up over here.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat relic. There's a couple like it. Game. You know, I feel like this Chronomancer needs a promotion to be a noble, though, because he's carrying the whole team. Unlike the Skorpek Lord, who just constantly fails to accomplish anything. Okay. We are into... Oh, it's still on your blue thing.
Oh, I'll change it in a second. Sorry.
All good. It did give me an extra CP this time, so there. All right. Since you don't have protection for your characters here, I'm gonna try and erase your captain from existence because he's been annoying me quite a bit. So the Chronomancer is gonna shoot him. I'm gonna CP that reroll that one. Oh my god. Oh man. It's like insult to injury on that guy. The immortals are all going to shoot him.
Okay.
The measuring is like so weird right now.
That for you, 12 inches?
Yeah, I'm just trying to do some rapid fire here.
Yeah, so I think you've got these front two guys in rapid fire. This
I
little
mean,
guy in rapid fire, but these back two are not.
yeah. I don't think a 2 into a 1 is any better. I'm not convinced. So that's going to be 8 shots. Man, they are not wanting to kill this guy. I am wounding him on 3s. Oh my god!
Holy shit. Vindication.
What is happening right now? What? Yeah, right?
It's a Yahtzee.
Yeah. Alright, the purple ones are gonna just put everything into the Eradicators.
That was good.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh man. What a disappointing turn 5. You got 4. And -2.
Take 3 of them. You kill a base. Yeah, this one has to be the right choice. Oh, hold on, feel no pains.
swear
Oh
to
my
God,
God.
man. You say, ugh. Swear to God. These immortals are going to charge into the eradicators and the captain.
Sounds good.
Eight. No, they had to be 9, so that's not going to do. The other immortals are going to charge, same targets. That's a 9, so they might actually make it. Yeah, they're 9 away.
I have to go around the rock to get to the captain, though. So that's not accurate.
Well, I mean, okay, so he's going to go there.
Yeah.
He's going to go there. He's going to go there. That guy moved only 8.5. He certainly could have done a bit more. Oh, what?
Like a little point in this rock that's not letting your model get by.
Okay, well. They're the only thing in combat. Doesn't even matter. I guess it kind of does. Yikes. Don't understand like what's up with the measuring tool right now. Like what? I don't know. Looks like he's at a 1/2 inch. I feel like it's like for some reason measuring to the guns instead of the bases. Anyways, I don't think this guy is going to be able to attack. I'm not entirely sure. I can't get an accurate, like, sometimes it says 0.5 and then sometimes it says something else, so.
Yeah, it's definitely measuring from the edge of the gun. That's silly.
There.
This guy is within 0.5 of the guy in the middle, and that guy's within engagement range anyways, so you're there.
No, it has to be 1/2 inch, right? Like the
Okay.
guy he's coming off of here needs to be within 1/2 inch for him. Like both rings have to be 1/2 inch.
Okay.
So I think this guy's just out. Anyways, they're all gonna attack the captain, since that's just where we are. They're not the unit that I wanted in there, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 immortals have 2 attacks apiece. Just gonna confirm that I am not crazy. Yeah. No tricks. 2 misses. And there's strength 4. 4 wounds at AP 1.
Great. I got 3 ups because of my relic shield.
Yeah. Cool. Yep. Yep. Oh, do you mind? I meant to charge my Scarab and this other dude in.
That's fine.
Actually, forget it. No,
Do it. It's worth
let's
it.
hit the Apothecary. Or the Eradicators, rather. So, Scarab. And the little plasma site will charge the both of them.
Explode the Scarab and do the thing. Is
Yeah.
that 1 or 2?
What?
That stratagem is at 1 or 2?
It's 1.
Or is it an ability? Okay.
But I spent my CP. I rerolled my to hit roll with my shooting attack.
Oh, okay. I'll take it down for you then. Are you at 0 then?
Yes. Okay, so the plasma site misses. They hit on 4s, and over the game I've done 3 attacks with them, and they've all missed. So they are impressive.
The damage that they've done, like passively, with the destroyers has been pretty good.
I mean, don't forget
Like,
that I bounced off of
know,
your
I know.
chaplain and that they killed the unit of Scorbeck destroyers. So I feel like
coin flip saves aside, the damage they've done was incredible.
That was less than a coin flip. That was 9 heads in a row.
Serious for you.
The Scarab Swarm has 4 attacks. Hits on 4s. It is strength 3. Nothing. Great job, Necron team.
The captain was charged. Captain into all your immortals. No rerolls. They're 5, right? So 3s. 3 minus 5s.
3 minus 5, so 3 guys die. Do they get back up? One of them does. 3. I think over the course of both games, that's the first reanimate. I don't think that they can move that way because these guys are actually closer to them. I don't know about that guy, but you're also going to have to maintain coherency is the other thing.
Yeah, we're good. So, 1 Eradicator into the Immortals.
Are you sure the Scarab wasn't closer to him?
Oh, no, I'm not sure. I'll just put them back here. They'll all attack the Scarab.
Okay. What a game.
Oh, man. And even then, like, oh. Whew. Alright, you just got the 1 minus 1 for damage.
I'm glad it's not just me. Scarab Swarms have a 6-up save, so he's just gonna take it.
Cool.
Your Apothecary gets to fight as well.
Oh, yep. 5 attacks.
Wounds on 5s. Wow. Good job, Apothecary.
-1 for 1. This is into the plasma site, obviously.
He super dies.
Cool. So Apothecary has killed 2 things, because it killed both the plasma sites, right?
Yeah.
Because I wasn't keeping track of that the last turn. What's real quick? The Eradicators killed the thing on the hill, and I think that's... Oh no, they killed the plasma site in combat. And the Apothecary killed this one. With a kill tally of 4. Apothecary has a kill tally of 1. And Captain killed the Warlord. Did the Captain kill anything else? I don't think so. Okay. I don't think you can fail your morale on your immortals.
No, I have leadership 10.
Cool. Alright, so for scoring, you did your action, so you go to 80.
I did not do my action.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Because I thought that between 20 Gauss shots and a lance, I would be able to kill a captain, but, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. But so apparently that's not the thing.
Do you mind progressing the thing to my turn then if there's something else? Thank you. Okay, let's do some math. So the cheat, at the end of the game, each player scores 10 points for each data point allocated to a character unit from their army. So my captain has 2, and your chronomancer has 1.
Sorry? 2
How
what?
many data? 2 data things.
I don't think you can allocate it to a guy more than once.
I'm not seeing anything that says they can't. Yeah, and it specifically says any data points, plural, that were allocated to that unit.
Sure does. Okay.
Moves over. So he's got 2, so I score 20 if he survives.
Well, I wish I'd known that. I would have just... yeah. Okay. Well, reading comprehension, I guess, is a thing.
That's 60, and then if I do the action and kill something, I go to 80, and you would just go to 80 because your Chronomancer has 1.
Yep.
If I kill your Chronomancer, then I could win, but I don't think I can do that. So let's see if we can tie it. I have a CP, yep.
I don't see how you couldn't if your guy has 2.
How I couldn't
tie it?
Couldn't tie it? Yeah, no. It's like I'd have to not kill the immortals to be able to not tie it.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So heal the captain or I need to do the action. So the eradicators can't move or do anything. Oh, actually, that might do it then. If I can kill your immortals, then he'll have 3, which gives me 30 points, and then I score 20, which puts me to 90.
What? How do you get the data point if you kill them?
No, so you score 10 points if you kill an enemy unit that has a data point on them.
Yeah.
And if you do the action.
Okay.
For 20 total.
But you have to do it in your command phase?
Yeah, which I'm still in right now.
But can you do that when you are engaged?
That's the next question.
No. You can declare a unit from your army will start to perform an action provided there are no enemy units within engagement range.
So then I can tie it. So we'll Or maybe I can't tie it if I can't do the action then, so I'd have to go for killing the Chronomancer.
Big plays. I mean, considering how the game looked on turn 2, it's it's come a long way to where we are now. Eradicators are absolutely insane. They have carried your army through this.
I think you win.
Why is that?
So, I can't do the action with the Eradicators because your Scarab is right there.
Okay.
Which means that the best I can score through progressive is 10 points for killing your Immortals.
Okay.
I get 20 points at the end of the game for the captain, which
Right.
was my score to 70. And then you score 10 points on your Chronomancer, which puts you to 80.
Okay.
So the only way I can tie it is if I also kill your Chronomancer.
Yep.
And the only way I can kill your Chronomancer is if my captain and my apothecary can shoot enough of your immortals off the board that he's now targetable, and then I kill him with the Eradicators.
I don't think he would ever be targetable by the Eradicators. I mean, maybe you can adjust your movement to like get in there, but like he's meant to be. And I don't know how well I did that, but like they're closer to the Immortals, right? Than the. I don't know what's going on with the.
Like, because these guys are closer, I can't target him.
Well, that's correct right now.
Else.
Well,
like
he's.
If I kill 3 of these guys.
Oh, those guys. Yeah, if you killed those guys.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I kill them.
Yeah.
The other option is I like move my captain over here or something.
Yep.
Kill these ones and
Yep.
then make a long bomb charge.
Why not?
But I'm doing it off of 2 dice.
Yep.
It's like that's a 7 or so.
Well, and around the building. No.
Yeah,
there are obstacles, right?
Yeah. 0.1's there. So it's an 8.
So like you maybe need a 9 to go around the building?
That's an 8.2. Yeah. What the fuck are you doing? Cat.
I mean, this is the time for a big play. It was like the weird boy teleporting across and charging in, right?
What happens is we tie.
Well, if you kill the unit, don't do the action and kill my guy, Yeah.
It's 70 to 70.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm excited to see if you can do it.
Yeah. So the Eradicators will fall back.
Okay.
I just need to think about whether or not I'm going to go for the shooting or the charging. Um, maybe I just have my cake because I can. Oh no, because they're toughness 5, so I can't account for that. I'd have to declare both as the target. Okay. They're gonna fall back. I'm gonna make sure there's room for the captain to get in and be an inch away. Can you make a 1-inch radius thing around your immortals over here?
Nope. Wrong button. Wrong button again. Maybe? No. I can around that guy. For some reason, I can't do it on the other guys.
That's strange. Okay. Can you
Yeah.
measure then for
Yeah.
me, if it works out that way?
What are you trying to do?
So the captain can sit here. But there's no way to do it.
Your eradicators are gonna have to like move a fair bit away from there.
Yeah, so they can't shoot at the immortals by your chronomancer. They're just gonna have to back up over here. A little too far. This guy was over here.
Just remember that. I mean, I think he's got plenty of space to move through here, but like, he couldn't ever come within an inch of these guys.
Yeah. Can you measure from this one, please?
I think you got lots of room.
Yeah, I want to be as close as I can. Okay. Oh my god.
Okay.
Alright. Can I get closer to this house?
I don't really know if you want to, right? Because you have to go around it. And like this angle is gonna be better than like going up and then over. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. That apothecary up there?
Yep. Cool.
You never know.
Never know. Alright, healing the captain. 1 wound. Apothecary shoots the immortals.
Okay.
These ones.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. Eradicators are gonna shoot them. Apothecary shoots these immortals. Yeah, I can see that guy over there. Nice. Good job. Cool. Alright. Eradicators into the purple immortals. One wound.
Okay. Well, he dies Does he get back up? No, he does not. We'll take this guy.
And then total obliteration. That's better.
On more twos. Thank you.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, he dies. Does he get back up? No, he does not.
Captain's pistol into the lone immortal.
Oh, yeah, he did not fall back, so. Let's see if he can do it.
Make sure to take my CP away for the fallback and shoot stratagem.
Yep.
He hits. And wounds.
AP.
The pistol.
Yeah.
So at least one.
At
Two.
least one.
AP2.
Why is it AP2 naturally?
It's AP1 naturally.
Okay. AP2 puts me on a 5. Ooh.
Does it get back up?
No, because the unit's dead.
Oh, right. Okay. Cool. So I need Wolfbane 8 to go around and get over there with the captain.
Yeah, that sounds fine to me.
And then a 9 with the apothecary, and the eradicators are gonna be like 4 inches, 4
It's
plus
like an
7.
11. But like, if those characters don't make the charge, then the eradicators can't.
Exactly. Okay, moment of truth time. You can do it, Captain.
I don't believe in you.
I believe in myself. And that's what matters.
Come on.
Okay. Should have also declared immortals, but I probably would have made it a bigger charge. So there's no room for the apothecary to get in, and that's okay. We're going to fight.
Good luck.
Thank you. 6 attacks. On 2s. Wow. I expect no less from this game.
Oh man.
On 3s. 2 wounds. -5.
Alright, and he's on a 4-up invul. I just need one. Oh my god!
6 damage.
Ah, what a game, man.
Holy shit.
That is absurd.
Alright. The end of my turn, I scored 10 points. And then this captain who needs to be named scores 20. And you score nothing. So we tie.
Yep. So nobody gets anything out of this battle except a whole bunch of dead people. Oh man. That was
Bonus
not
for winning this one.
free experience on a character.
Oh.
So a level, basically.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh man.
What dealt the final blow to your immortals? The captain's pistol?
Yep.
Or yeah, okay, so he gets 2 kill points from that.
I mean, that captain takes your MVP for sure because he just like he tanked a Scorpic Destroyer for 3-4 turns of combat. Like didn't die to everything shooting at him, and then went in and made sure you didn't lose the game. That
So
like
let's wrap up our game here.
The dice math on that guy.
So the unit that wins my Reaper agenda. Let's see here. The captain has 3. Chaplain has 2. The Eradicators have 4. I'm pretty sure they win.
Yeah.
So they get 2 experience points. And then the No Fear agenda gives...
That's a really silly one with the ability to take a relic that just auto passes morale.
Yeah, and I random rolled to get that relic too.
Yeah.
So it's quite silly. So they get 2 experience points for every mark. They've succeeded twice, so they gain 4 experience from there.
Yeah.
So they're at 13. And then everybody gets 1, but we gotta do out of action tests first.
Battle survived 1, battle survived 0.
What do you score for your agendas?
My destroyers killed your chaplain, and I was absolutely and utterly incapable of killing any of your other stuff. So, just that.
Okay.
Because my destroyers never killed 2 units in a turn.
Oh yeah. And so that was the only 2, just characters and kills 2 things?
Yeah, I don't have an easy one like pass a morale check for 2 experience. Yep, so my destroyers gained 2 experience from that.
Sweet.
Corporate destroyers.
I'm gonna start rolling up my out of action tests here, just in order of how they have them placed on the table. So Pariah Chaplain first.
Yeah.
Is fine. First unit of incursors, and then second unit. The ETV that was sniped off the table turn 1 is fine. Vanguard vets who are also sniped off turn 1 are fine. And then the Outriders.
Now this was a full army game. This was an incursion, 50 power level. And I started off in turn 2 looking like I was about to table him by the end of turn 2, and then I failed to do any damage for 3 turns in a row. Kill tally, dealers of death, 1 experience for every 3 units.
You said you nominated my captain?
Sorry?
You nominated my captain for the
Yeah, for sure, man. Like there's no way that this game would have turned out that way if he didn't single-handedly skew the dice.
That's fair. Okay.
He is the luckiest captain. The luckiest captain of all time.
Yeah, I think I might have to give yours to the heavy destroyer, the Goth one, because it did a lot of work this game too.
It died on turn 1.
No, the Enmitic one died turn 1.
No, the heavy Goss one did. The Enmitic one failed to kill anything all game. And the Goss one just sniped out your buggy, and then you shot it with eradicators. It did literally nothing other than that. It like the Chronomancer kept killing an eradicator every turn, but you gain, what is it, like an extra unit of eradicators over the course of the game?
No, I only healed it once.
Oh, okay.
Or restored it once.
I feel like it was more than that because I killed at least 2 of them, like with him.
Yeah, you killed one twice, but the second time I succeeded in Feel No Pain, so it was alive with 1.
I don't think so, because he's the one that deals min 4.
Oh, then maybe you killed it 3 times and I just kept 1 alive.
Yeah, I think you brought back a few of them this game. It's like not really a big deal. Like the Apothecaries is what it is for Marines, but
okay. I mean, I know you say your Scorpeg Lord didn't accomplish a whole lot.
What did he accomplish?
He killed my bikes.
Okay. Wow.
I like those bikes.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
He failed to kill a captain for like You failed to kill your captain for 4 rounds of combat.
Okay, so what unit do you want to get bonus 3 experience?
No, that's fine. The Chronomancer's like, I think again he's the he's the one that really is carrying the weight. He just happened to be able to get tagged out of combat.
Just give it to him then.
I wish there was a spot on the sheet for the marked for greatness thing. I don't see that anywhere. But he didn't manage to kill any units this time either. It was kind of disappointing.
X gains experience, killed 5 things.
Okay, I'm gonna
Survived.
do my combat checks here. The Chronomancer, nope. The Scorpic Lord, Immortals Unit 1, Unit 3, Destroyers 1, Destroyers 2. Yes, they will take a battle scar. Ophidians do not. Heavy Destroyer with the big gun. Heavy Destroyer with the Enmitic Destroyer takes a battle scar as well. Scarabs are alive. Oh, Plasma Sight 1. Plasma Sight 2. I think that's everybody. Scorpic Destroyers take a battle scar. Alright. Well, let's see what the Necrons ones are. Destroyer cult only. Okay, well, we'll take the battle scars for the Destroyer cult on the Scorpec, which is the same that my Scorpec Lord has.
My Vanguard bets level up and they accomplish nothing.
Yeah, they got blasted off the table because I didn't want to eat a turn 1 charge.
Yeah, I was definitely going to pay 2 CP to have them count as Devastator and just launch them up the board.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No thanks. I'll roll on the special table for the Pariah Nexus for my battle scars for my Enmitic Destroyer.
Cool.
He's got a 1. Each time a morale test is taken for this unit, change all dice rolls to a 6. The end of any phase. Oh, cool. So if you set up reinforcements within 12 of him now, he gets to move d6 inches.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so, but he automatically rolls a 6 on any morale checks, but given that he's a single model...
Yeah, like that's not even a... Your battle scars help your dudes out more than they hinder them half the time.
Well, I've been taking the Necron specific ones, and then this one's from the Pariah book, which is...
Cool. I'm gonna roll my... Oh, hold on. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Space Marine battle traits from my Vanguard vets. I'm just gonna roll them up over here.
Yep.
2. Oh, that's the same one as the Eradicators. Yep. Okay. So they also auto pass morale.
The Ophidians always look so impressive when they're about to like make their attacks, and then they completely fail every time.
Yeah, like I'm very scared of them. I have a healthy respect for them.
Two, one. What's them at 5 experience? So I think one of my Scorpec units levels up. Somehow my Scarabs survive.
Alright. Max has a famous deed. I have an onslaught from Ophidian Destroyer. 9 of 10 saves. And the captain.
One, two, three. My Chronomancer somehow has 11 experience.
Nice. I mean, my Eradicators are at 13. I think they just, because they survive and do a bunch of work, and they've both been nominated twice for bonus stuff.
Yeah.
I have so many Crusade points, though.
Oh, it's 15 until he levels up. And then it's 5. No, they need 6 for the next rank. So nobody gets anything out of this battle. Except hurt.
Yeah. Did any of your units level up?
No.
Okay.
They all failed to do anything. Like, there was the one unit of destroyers that cleaned up a couple of intercessors and then cleaned up the chaplain. So I guess, like, that unit, you know, got some kills. But they're at 5 experience, that one. We got 2 for assassinate, 1 on their kill tally with 4 units dead, and then 2 battles fought. The Scarabs haven't managed to do anything yet, except get in the way, which is exactly what they were meant for.
Yeah, they did their job.
I'm more impressed that they survived.
Does Battlescribe have Crusade support?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah. Okay. Is there a way to like add notes to models on them?
I believe you can do that if you are a subscriber to it, which,
Yeah.
I mean, is like $4 a year, so...
I am a subscriber to it.
Yeah. Seems worth it, especially because the Games Workshop app has still got a little ways to go. Alright, so Scorpec Lord, Immortals. Give me -1 Crusade points. Scorpec Destroyers, give me -1. And my Enmitic Destroyer gives me... Alright. I'm at 0 Crusade points.
I mean, on the plus side, every fight you go into, you're gonna have so many command points.
That clearly didn't help this time. I wish that it did. I'm gonna take some time and look at my my options. And maybe I can put some upgrades on people. That Chronomancer might be able to like grab a Warlord trait or something like that, or I can increase my power level and get rid of one of the little Canoptic guys and give him one of the Arcana. All right. And you're all done. You're leveling up.
Yeah, I'm just messing around in Battlescribe right now.
Okay. Well, folks, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be back, I believe, on Monday with some more Crusade. Follow or subscribe if you like this, and please give us any feedback that you might have. We're always looking to learn and grow.